Hey, I'm Demi. Welcome to the Compassion Shift, a space where we slow down, soften up, and return to balance. Here we let go of the pressure to be anything other than who we are right now, messy, brilliant, and everything in between. We're not chasing or fixing what's broken, we're shifting from the voice of the inner critic and urgency to the voice of intuition. Here we meet all the parts of ourselves, the light and the shadow, with compassion that doesn't coddle, but pulls us inward. I'll be pulling cards and playing sound bowls and sharing what comes up. Sometimes what comes up feels like wind in a jungle of trees. Other times it's the stillness just before dawn. Let's get into it. I hope you are doing okay today, and if you're not doing okay, know that that is also okay. Whichever sound frequency feels good to you today, whatever resonates with you, that is going to be your message for today. So, sound number 1 or sound number 2. Sound number 1 or sound number 2. Sound number 1 resonated with you. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. So, the first card that we pull is going to be our body/external reality card. So this is going to be what's been going on in your external reality, either in your environment or in your relationship with other people, or your interactions with other people, your interactions with the world around you, and what's been going on in the physical realm. So, my sound number 1, people. Let's see what our first card is for today. All right, so our first card is the number 20, and it's lavender, and the word is weaver. So this is our body / external reality card. Lavender is a very calming herb. Lavender is a herb that has a lot of medicinal properties too. It can help heal wounds. It has a very light scent. It is a herb that is very much used for healing your nervous system, helping you to stay calm, helping anxiety, things of that nature. And with this card coming out in our external reality, it feels like there are lots of things that are being woven together on the outside for you right now, my sound number one people. So there are just lots of moving parts that are happening in your external reality. And maybe even parts of your external reality is very calm. What I mean by that is just like maybe things are calm in certain areas of your life having to do with other people. And that's beautiful, right? We love that. It feels like right now the things that are in the physical right here, so like our career, our relationships with other people, our housing, the things that we are wanting to do in this world, which is kind of related to career, but it doesn't even have to necessarily be making money, right? I know we talk about that, or in our society we talk about that a lot, like money and things, but this feels like there are lots of things that are changing or being crafted in your external reality, like in those different areas of your life, and it's being woven together in a way that works for you right now. Let's look more into this. Let's see what's going on in your heart, in your mind. Our second card is gonna be a heart and our mind card. So these are your beliefs, your feelings, and your attitudes that's going on. Let's see. All right, so this came out in the reverse, and the number is 13, which is a 4 if we put it together. The herb is motherwort, and the word is strength. So here we go. It's possible that some of you all have not been maybe feeling like you can carry your own weight, possibly, but carry your own weight as to what? Carry your own. We're actually going to pull another heart and mind card of beliefs, feeling, attitudes, another card to clarify this. And so yeah, what I'm feeling like is some of you feel like you are not maybe able to withstand what's like in your mind and in your heart. You've been maybe feeling like there is like not as resilient in your heart or in your mind. Maybe some of you have been struggling with your mental health. Let me see, can I get a clarifier for what's going on with this heart and mind card? It feels like we need to look at that actually a little bit more. Clarifier card for the motherwort card. What's going on in sound number one's heart and mind? What are their feelings? What are the beliefs? What's been going on in their heart and their mind? What's been going on in their heart and their mind? What's been going on in their heart and their mind? What's been going on in their heart and their mind? What's been going on in their heart and their mind? The number is 33. The herb is arnica, and the word is teacher. Some of you are actually learning your resilience right now. You're learning how to have a strong heart and have a strong mind as the things in your external reality are being kind of crafted and woven together, right? So for things to come into fruition in the physical as they need to, your spirit needs to be strengthened internally, very, very strong as far as what it is that you are here to learn. What do I mean by that? It means that as we strengthen, in order to strengthen our mind and our heart, things have to change, right? Things have to change. It feels like right now you guys are learning what it means to be in your what it means to be in your mind, what it means to be in your heart. And what I mean by that is like you're becoming more familiar with yourself, your tendencies, your thought patterns, the ways in which you view all of the things in your life, the way you're really getting clear on how it is you want your life to look. Let's see, we're going to read from the book look at the keywords from motherwort. So, weakness, feeling depleted, unopened heart, disappointment, disconnected from creation, lack of creativity. Yeah, so a lot of you in your heart want to create things. This Weaver card also, like, this is really interesting because this Weaver card is actually all about creation and weaving your life together. And it's interesting here that though that in your heart, in your mind, you are really feeling a disconnect from creation, right? So motherwort is representative of the beauty that we possess when we own the power of our gifts and our creativity. So it's saying here to find new ways to facilitate creativity. Devote yourself to the fertility of your gifts and courageously accept your divine destiny. And it feels like we don't really want to do that here. Or I don't want to say that we don't want to do that. Let me say it feels challenging to do that. It feels challenging sometimes to sit in to feel really uninspired, but also wanting to keep going, right? Let's see. The upright position, Arnica teacher. The words are loyalty, commitment, perseverance, teacher, stability, companionship, community, unique path. Yeah. And the guidance here is to draw on the power of your tribe to discover the power of co-creative support. Hold your unique power within a community further empowers your vision and capacity. Be loyal to your tribe and be fiercely loyal to your tribe while also upholding your unique talent. Yeah. So a lot is happening in your external reality that is changing, and it's actually really, really beautiful. In order for you to be able to accept it and to let it in, for things to go as they need to, we need to lean in on our tribe. You all also are needing to potentially look at all of be more creative, okay? All right, let's do our soul guidance card. So this is maybe what your higher self wants to know, maybe what your ancestors want you to know, maybe what it is that your higher consciousness is looking for from you. Let's see. What is our soul guidance? What's our soul guidance and energy? What's our soul guidance? What's our soul guidance? our soul guidance? What is our soul guidance? All right, let's see here. Our soul guidance, foresight. All right, so look forward to the future. Your soul here is saying that things are being birthed, actually. Things are being birthed, things are being weaved. It's beautiful that this came out on the other side here. Things are, here you can see this woman is actually pregnant, and she is driving a knife. I mean, it's definitely not a knife. Driving a sword down into the ground, right? Having fortitude, foresight, vision, seeing things, letting yourself create, letting yourself collaborate, letting yourself bring forth the things that want to be brought forth, because that's a part of what's being created in your external reality. That's what's being woven here. All right. The number is 36. 9 is a number of new beginnings as well. And so your soul is asking you to see the vision moving forward, right? Return to your vision, return to your desire, because that is what's going to keep propelling you forward, even when you don't always feel strong in your heart and your mind. This is saying here, basically keep going, you know, and return to your vision to help restore your excitement, restore your creativity for what it is that you want to bring forward in the world. Yeah. The words here are supernatural powers, ability to see truth, genius, spiritual intelligence, brilliance, integrity, impeccability. I'm feeling like we're just going to read the last sentence of this guidance. I'm being drawn to whatever the last sentence is in this guidance. Only the last sentence. Yep. All right. So the power of the jaguar is that of the greatest shaman, able to assist in soul work and journeying to receive aspects of your power that have been forgotten or remained Latin. So it's definitely remember who you are. It's remember all the beauty that you can bring into this world, and trusting and leaning into that. Okay, so that's going to be your reading for today. I hope that this resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. And thank you so much, sound number 1, people. I'll see you next time. This is sound number 2's reading. If sound number 2 feels right for you, if it's resonating with you, and this is going to be your message for today. The first card we're going to pull is our soul. It's definitely not our soul. The first card we're going to pull is our body, an external reality card. It's what's going on in your external reality, in your environment, how you interact with other people, things that are happening in the physical realm, things that are happening in the physical, things that we can see, things that we can touch. Like what's happening. I actually feel like we're gonna look at the bottom of the deck here. So the card here is Palo Santo. The number is 55. The word is guardian. All right, so that is our external reality card. That is our environment. We are also going to go ahead and pull our heart and mind. We're going to also go ahead and pull our heart and mind card. Let me see what's going on. What's going on with our hearts and your heart and your mind? So these are beliefs, attitudes, and feelings. That you have right now, or that's in your energy right now. So, all right. St. John's wort is the card. The number is 2, and the word is radiance. So here we had a 55, which is also a 1. And so we have some sequential numbering here, 1 and 2. And this is, I'm actually going to go ahead and also pull the third card. Like, I know we haven't gotten into these just yet, but I'm feeling like this is actually going to complete a picture. And so I feel like Spirit is wanting us to look at the entire picture actually here before, yeah. I love that radiance though. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, so what's our soul guidance? What is our higher self saying? Our ancestors, our highest consciousness. What's the soul guidance? What is sound number 2? Today need to know. The word is higher consciousness. Yep, exactly, right? So the word is the herb is gotu kola. The word is higher consciousness. The number is 17, which is also a 8. All right, beautiful. So let's see what we have in our guidance book for the body card. Palo Santo. Palo Santo is very much a purification type of sage. So it says that activating dormant gifts, connecting to ancestors. Okay, so those are some of our guidance words. And then, so Palo Santo neutralizes dark tricksters and alchemizes its poison into gold, becoming the sacred trickster. Palo Santo is here to remind you to activate your dormant gifts. Okay, and that actually, yeah. So some of you may or may not be using your gifts, right, out in the external world. Maybe some of you have had some, or maybe, actually, it feels like you guys are. It feels like my sound number 2 people, you guys are using your gifts in the external, you're using them physically in the world, right? Like, they're not just in your head. You're out there actually creating. Now, I don't know if you're doing this as a career or things like that, but you are out here using the gifts of discernment. Even, it's not even like the physical, just the physical gifts, even though this is our physical card, but you're also using discernment to make like physical decisions in the physical. And a lot of your gifts are coming online, and you're able to see that, and you're using those more to start to create projects. You're starting it, or some of you are already in the middle of it, and you're like, okay, cool, like I'm kind of making some headway here, right? And doing that is bringing you a lot of joy. There's a lot of radiance in your heart. There's a lot of radiance in your mind, because putting your gifts out into the physical world will start to bring you joy anyway. And this is giving you, in your higher consciousness, this is giving you basically like an upgrade as you continue to put your gifts out into the world, as you continue to shine, as you continue to let yourself try new things. Some of you here have been hesitant, though, to try new things, even though you're using your gifts. So don't be afraid to try using your gifts in different ways, or in ways that you've maybe never seen before, because this is, it's go time, right? This is very much spring. This is very much fire. This is very much the energy of action. And so here, and this is also very much and this is more like an ethereal type of element here. And so really, like, in your heart and your mind, you're ready to go. Like, this is what you want. This is what you've been doing already. already, right? And so it's like, all right, let's keep going. Let's keep doing it, because as you're doing it, it's bringing you into this state where you're having a deeper wisdom, where you're having a deeper understanding, where you're having a deeper knowing of what it is that you want clearly. And even though it's been coming in some in little downloads, sometimes it really does when we put it back and when we put it into the physical, that is when everything starts to get glued together. So continue to do that. Continue to use your gifts. We're going to actually pull one more card to tie all of this together. What else do we need to know? Can we pull one card? One card. Let's see here. One card to tie this all together, because what else do the sound number 2 people need to know? Oops. What do they need to know? All right. Ancient memory, yeah. To draw on, it's in your bones. Also, earlier I had said that this was a sequential order, like 1 and 2. Well, here's the 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We carry a lot of wisdom in our bodies. We carry a lot of wisdom just in our higher consciousness of knowing that's been passed down, whether it's been told to you physically or it's not actually been told to you, but it's just something you know. It's in your intuition. Don't be afraid to lean on that. Don't be afraid. That's one of your superpowers, is being aware of your ancient memory, of being aware of the fact that you have things that you can call on that are bigger than well, I don't want to say bigger than something, but it's powerful, right? It's powerful. It's ancestral. And like I said, this does go in sequential order of 1, 2, 3 here. And so it's just another reminder that things are in alignment. Also, if the numbers 1, 2, 3 mean anything to you, then that definitely is something for you to embrace. So yeah, we really want to make sure that we are drawing on the support that is unseen, okay? Drawing on the support that might not even be obvious, right? Leaning on even elders of wisdom, of understanding, also, so that we can be able to cultivate an environment that we want to be able to continue to have our gifts be out into the world, right? To continue to be radiant. That's really going to be like your secret sauce here. Okay, so yeah, that's why they wanted me to pull that 3rd card, because it goes definitely with these two. Yeah, so that is your reading for today, sound people number 2. I hope that it resonated with you, and I will see you next time.